Hey, it's Jason.
And Dave.
Welcome back to the Nova Game Demos YouTube channel. Today, Dave and I are going to be demoing the most recently released game in the CodeNames franchise. Today we're playing CodeNames Duet.
CodeNames Duet is made by CGE Games, and it's for 2 or more players for ages 11 plus, and takes about 15 minutes to play.
So let's open this box up and let's break it down.
Let's break it down.
Break it down!
In the CodeNames Duet box, you're going to get a bunch of these different word cards. Each of these word cards are double-sided, so there's 2 different words. Like this case, it's drum and bride. And what's going to happen is you're going to lay out these word cards in a 25 grid, so a grid of 25 words, 5 by 5. And the grid is going to correspond to the code names of your potential spies and assassins and bystanders. You're going to have a limited number of bystander tokens that you're going to play with during each round, and once those bystander tokens are exhausted, it'll either go to sudden death or you will have lost the game. When you successfully identify your spy, you're going to cover the word with one of these spy icons, and should you completely fail and hit one of those nasty assassins, there's also an assassin cover as well.
And to know where the assassins are, we'll each be looking at the opposite side of these grids. He'll show you the 5 by 5 to set up, and it'll show you where the bystanders are and the spies are. So you'll use that dust to try to get the clues with each other, and here's the tokens as well. You use those when those are exhausted. That's it.
So as well, the neat thing about the duet game is that each of us will get to see 9 spy locations on the grid, but we're going to work together to try and find a total of 15 spies. 3 of our spies are common. The other 6 are unique to each of us, so that's how it gets out to that 15 total. As well, the cards that are corresponding to the assassins, one of those words is one that I need Dave to guess. One of my black words he'll need me to guess. One of his black words I'll need him to guess. And one is going to be a bystander, and one is going to be an assassin for both of us. So it adds a little bit of extra hidden features to the game. We're going to know one of the words that we need to pick, but we won't know which of the 3 it is, and if we pick the wrong one, it's game over. The other neat thing that comes with CodeNames Duet is it also comes with these maps, which can be used for advanced play. So after you get people who are really good at the CodeNames core game, you can then do variations of it and reduce the number of spies that you have to find and the number of bystanders that you're allowed to hit, so you can't have as many casualties or things like that. And it makes it much more challenging and makes it a little bit more fun trying to travel around to the different locations on the world. The other thing we should mention is the core base of how CodeNames works. So when we're giving clues as a spy master, we have to give a 1-word only clue, and it's 1 word only followed by a number. The number is the number of guesses that our partner will take to try and determine which words we're getting them to guess. A couple rules about the clues themselves. They can't have any part of the word in it, so if I had the word jet ski, I couldn't give the clue jet, or things like that. Otherwise, most clues are pretty well allowed, other than, again, abbreviations that contain parts of the word and things like that. But other than that, I think that's basically all the information you're going to need on how the game operates, and you should be able to pick up anything else just watching us play. So, what do you say? Let's play the game.
Let's play.
Play the game. Everybody play the game.
We've got our grid set up of our 25 words for this round of CodeNames Duet. With CodeNames Duet, unlike the other CodeNames games, it doesn't really matter who gives clues first or what order or anything like that. So either Dave or I will have an opportunity to review our words and then determine which order we want to give clues in. Usually it's recommended that one person doesn't give any more than 2 clues in a row. Once that person gives their clue and the number of words associated with it, then their partner is going to point at the words they think they're trying to get, and then go from there.
Alright, so want me to start?
Sure.
So here is the grid that I'm using for Jason. Alright, so let's go with, let's start big. Round 3.
Round 3. Wheel. Balloon. Jellyfish.
Oh, you get a free guess, right?
I can take an extra guess if I wish, or I can choose not to advance it any
I
further.
figure those are the 3 I was thinking.
Chip. And now that we've finished the round, one of these bystanders is going to get flipped to a check mark to show that we've completed it.
So that was a very good round. They did good there. And you can see those green ones. You can see they were green on this card.
And now on this side of the card is the side that I have for the clues. And now it's my turn to try and give something that will allow Dave to advance the game. Ballet. 1.
I won't take my free dose. Flip another check. That's the end of the round. Alright. Machine 1.
Gear. And I'm not going to take any more guesses at that. I'm going to go with Battlefield 2.
Battlefield 2. I won't take another one. Flip one over. Alright. Say Magic 2.
I'm going to say Trek. And Wish. I don't think I'm going to take an extra guess.
No, okay.
So we'll flip one of those check marks up. So we have 4 turns left to try and get these 4 guys figured out.
We're running out of words. 4 turns for 5. That's 5.
5 words, yes.
4 turns for 5 more guys.
Food 3. That is a bystander.
First bystander.
Now, with the bystander cards, because it was Dave who guessed this as a bystander, and because our grids are different, the bystander's arrow is going to point towards Dave. And because we hit a bystander, Dave cannot continue guessing, even though he knows that I had 3 words that were associated with that clue.
Wah, wah. Alright. Food 1.
And I don't think I'll take my free guess.
No. 2 turns left to get 4.
Cold 2.
Final Final turn. I only have one left, so how does that work?
Well, you still pick whatever you want, and then what will happen is we'll come into sudden death.
Oh, okay. So, Art 1.
Art. So we've now played out all the bystanders, so now we just have to go into sudden death, where we're going to exchange guesses to try and see if we can clear the board. Now, because Dave told me I've already finished his grid, it's only going to be Dave that takes these guesses to see if he can uncover the board based off of the clues that I've previously given without hitting a bystander or a spy. A bystander or a spy is going to end our game.
Alright, let's do it.
It's only you that's guessing.
Oh, you don't give new guesses.
No new clues.
Just
Based on the
ones
information that was
before.
already given.
Okay. Oh!
Sudden death for the win! Well played! We'd like to thank you as always for taking some time out of your day to stop by and check out our channel.
If you have any questions or comments, as usual, we'll respond in the comment section below.
If you enjoyed our video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and feel free to click down below to check out our other videos as well. And until next time, keep playing those games and finding those spies.
See you, everyone.
A man of intrigue, he lives for the thrill. Always has places to go and people to kill. Danger is the game he plays, and he holds every card. 'Cause if you wanna win, you gotta spy